Right, so the first video in our series of 5 videos about the 5 biggest mistakes car dealers and car finance companies make when they're running their own Facebook ad campaigns is about testing. So what we find is when we start working with a client who's had a sort of dabble themselves, they're running one advert into one audience, and that's pretty much set up to fail. Now the reason being is, the best will in the world, you're going to be very, very lucky if you strike oil with that one advert into that one audience. You need to be testing multiple different ad types, so video and carousel. You need to be testing different types of creative, single image, video, and so on. You also need to be testing different audiences, checking whether or not males are performing better than females, age ranges, if you're doing some more of the advanced things like uploading custom audiences or creating lookalike audiences. There's so many different variables with Facebook ad campaigns, and if you're not testing new things every single time you're running campaigns, you're going to be leaving money on the table basically. I'll give you a very, very basic example. Let's take one car that you might be advertising, a Ford Fiesta, let's say, which is a car which may be deemed as a car that is of interest to younger people. Well, what we would suggest doing is testing that particular ad against a male audience and then against a female audience, seeing which performs best. You know, bundling everything in together. Let's say you get a cost per lead of around about £10. Well, what you might find is if you are testing different adverts into a male audience and different adverts into a female audience, you might find that the female audience is converting at, let's say, £4. You're then getting more than double the amount of leads for your money just by running that one simple test. So that's one of our tips about testing, and that's what you should implement with your Facebook ad campaigns.